Strange things are afoot in the village, and I think, Sean, we are talking mermaid.
A breakthrough discovery and probably one of the biggest in the last few hundred years. Mermaids really exist.
Okay, so they're human with fishtails, and the mythical creatures of the sea now making waves on the big screen, social media, and in real life.
In the realm of myth, mermaids and sirens are among the most famous legends. But their existence is always uncertain. Yet today, we've collected some captivating clicks that will make you rethink.
Oh my gosh.
Do mermaids really exist? Let's watch. Lake George Mermaid. Anderson Taylor, a dedicated mermaid enthusiast, has shared a video about the mysterious aquatic being. In this footage, we get a clearer glimpse of the mermaid gracefully swimming in the peaceful waters. With its head visible and distinct features, it's hard not to let our imaginations wander, envisioning it as a true mermaid. Ducks swimming nearby add realisticness to this extraordinary sighting. This clear video is growing fascination surrounding mermaids, with viewers finding it one of the most realistic sightings to date. Mermaid rescue in Sri Lanka. One evening, on a beach in Sri Lanka, an unusual event unfolded. A strange object washed ashore, catching the attention of passers-by. To their surprise, it was a mermaid because of its fishtail and human features. Trapped amidst the garbage, the mermaid seemed almost lifeless, but she was somehow also struggling for freedom. Some of the brave people, who were also locals of the area, stepped up to help, while others documented the extraordinary scene. It was really like a scene out of Avatar. As efforts were made to free her, the mermaid began growling, displaying signs of distress. Everyone was concerned for her well-being, so they decided to release her back into the ocean. Divers caught mermaid. While diving 3,000 feet deep off the coast of Greenland, a submarine crew had a scary encounter with an odd creature. One of the crew members was busy filming when suddenly, from the dark background, a weird, white, webbed hand cracked against the glass of the submarine right behind his fellow. Just when the guy spun around, a mysterious figure could be seen quickly swimming away. This made them think that it was nothing else than a mermaid, as no diver could withstand the deep pressure. And also, the webbed hand with 4 fingers and a thumb and the glowing eyes of the object supported their theory. Yet many think it was a hoax. So, a real mermaid or just a hoax? You decide. Coast Guard Mermaid. Two guards from the UK Coast Guard were practicing a nighttime rescue when they stumbled upon something extraordinary. In a leaked 2003 video, we witness their spooky encounter with a sea creature. At first, one guard doubts what he sees, but when taking a closer look, they're both left speechless. A figure with a human-like upper body and face emerges from the water. What's intriguing is that it has a distinctive tail. The guards were convinced that it was a genuine mermaid. Despite their certainty, the footage remained hidden until recently. 7 years ago, an anonymous source leaked the video, sparking renewed interest in mermaids around the UK. Shark caught mermaid. A group of friends were on an adventure to study sharks when they stumbled upon an unexpected encounter with the ocean's most mysterious legend, the mermaid. They put a camera on one of their sharks and were excited to study its behavior. The shark dove deep into the sea, capturing footage that challenged their beliefs. The video showed a figure with broad fins and a striking shadow. It's unmistakably resembling a mermaid. I mean, the features are exactly that of mermaids that have been described in books. This video serves as a reminder that beneath the surface, secrets are waiting to be unveiled. Caribbean mermaid. During a diving expedition in the Caribbean, an unexpected encounter left tourists in awe: a potential mermaid sighting. Recorded by one of the divers, the video captures a group of people swimming on the seafloor when they notice a mermaid-like creature gracefully swimming above them. With a beautiful tail and a human-like torso, the mermaid moves elegantly through the water. The divers were both surprised and amazed by this mesmerizing sight, especially because the legendary creature was swimming so peacefully even after knowing humans were around. Such encounters are quite rare and unreal experiences. Mermaid at Jamaica Beach. In 2014, Jamaica Beach became the center of attention with a new mermaid sighting, stirring up discussions about mermaid existence in the Caribbean. What made this sighting stand out was the mermaid swimming against the river current. Something like this is considered nearly impossible for ordinary beings like humans, so we know it was some legendary marine creature. The sight of the mermaid defying the waves left many puzzled. While mermaid sightings are often dismissed quickly, this one challenges the norm. Although the creature was only visible for a moment, it raises the question: could this be a genuine mermaid encounter? Cancun's cave discovery. A diver was exploring a famous cave near Cancun, Mexico, when suddenly he spotted something extraordinary. In the dim light, he captured footage of a humanoid figure with a mermaid-like tail gracefully swimming through the water. With long hair and human-like traits, it really looks like something out of a fairy tale. Analysis of the footage suggests it could be nearly 6 feet long. This discovery adds to the cave's mysterious reputation, as local legends often tell strange beings lurking in the depths. While some remain skeptical, this footage really makes one believe in the existence of mermaids. What do you think? Mermaid of Great Barrier Reef. While exploring the vibrant depths of Australia's Great Barrier Reef, a researcher stumbled upon something truly extraordinary. Amidst the bustling marine life, a magical sight caught her attention. She quickly grabbed her camera and captured the moment. The footage they captured was nothing short of amazing. A graceful mermaid gliding through the water. Her shimmering tail was brimming in light. Though the video quality was a bit fuzzy, the message was crystal clear. This was no ordinary encounter. Could mermaids truly be part of the reef's hidden treasures? Let me know in the comments. Puerto Rico mystery. In the serene waters of a Puerto Rican lake, strange sightings have left locals scared. Multiple videos claim to capture glimpses of water fairies frolicking by the shore. In one footage, a mermaid-like figure can be seen sitting on a rock tending to her hair, but her peace is disrupted by a barking dog. And she quickly departs from her resting place. Another recording shows a similar scene, solidifying the creature's reputation as a mermaid. What's weird about this video is that these mermaids are not quite as enchanting and beautiful as legends suggest. To be fair, she's quite hideous. Mermaid sighting.
There have been sightings of what the locals have called fish women.
In 2015, a YouTuber claimed to have captured footage of a mysterious creature in Argentina, which sparked intense speculation about its identity. As the story goes, the YouTuber and his crew were exploring a cliffline near the ocean when they noticed something swimming below the surface. They initially dismissed it as marine life. However, the situation quickly escalated when they zoomed in on the camera. To their surprise, the creature had a humanoid head at one end and a tail-like appendage at the other. Before they could make sense of it, the enigmatic being vanished into the depths, leaving them to ponder its true nature.
That's it. This may be what people are talking about.
The Israel Mermaid. Two men in Israel came across an intriguing sight on the shore, which sparked a debate over its identity. As if sensing their presence, the creature turned towards them before swiftly disappearing into the water. In those fleeting moments, they caught a glimpse of its unique features: a humanoid torso, head, and arms, coupled with a fish-like lower body. Was it a seal or something else entirely? Unlike any marine creature they knew, its movements defied explanation, neither resembling a seal nor swimming conventionally. Could this be the legendary Mermaid of Israel, which is known for its elusive appearances and even rumored performances? While the video's quality is quite bad, it invites viewers to ponder the mysteries of the deep.
Oh my God! What is that?
Hurricane Mermaid. In the aftermath of a devastating hurricane in Hawaii back in 2015, cleanup efforts led to an unexpected discovery. In the middle of the beach, a curious sight caught the attention of a cleanup worker. The thing was initially mistaken for a large fish. However, closer inspection revealed a startling truth. It was a mermaid. But it wasn't a pleasing discovery. The mermaid was motionless. It seemed like she had been unfortunate enough to have been caught within the story. As the worker approached, the camera captured the tragic scene in detail. The mermaid had distinctive features: a scaled lower body, flowing reddish-brown hair, and also a lifeless face and arms. It served as a somber reminder of the hurricane's toll. Possible mermaid sighting. While out fishing in an undisclosed location, a group of fishermen had an unexpected encounter. As they waited for a catch, something unusual bumped into their fishing line. At first, they thought it was just another fish, but one of them claimed to have seen a human-like figure. Although the others were skeptical, they reviewed the footage in slow motion. To their surprise, the creature displayed remarkable intelligence, leading them to consider the possibility of a mermaid sighting. With partial witness testimony supporting their speculation, the fishermen were left intrigued by the mysterious encounter. Could it really have been a mermaid? Mermaid on Poland's Edge. In a curious turn of events, a group wearing specialized gear was filmed pulling a strange, lifeless being from the waters of Warsaw Lagoon, Poland, back in 2017. The footage, which was barely a minute long, shows the creature being carefully placed on a stretcher. A similar scene unfolded in Minnesota, USA on March 17, 2019, which only adds to the intrigue. Believers in mermaid legends argue that these videos offer irrefutable evidence of their existence. Could these sightings truly be proof of mythical creatures lurking in our waters? Mayorca Mermaid Mystery. In April 2015, a team from Bolivia came across an astonishing sight in Mayorca, Spain. Their video revealed a creature, part human, part fish, perched upon a weather-beaten rock. As the footage circulated on the internet, speculation ran wild. Could this be a genuine mermaid caught on camera in its natural habitat? The creature's uncanny resemblance to a human form left little room for doubt. Yet skeptics questioned whether it might be a cleverly disguised seal or some other marine creature. The Mayorca mermaid sighting reignites the age-old debate about mermaids' existence. With this tantalizing evidence, the waters of speculation grow deeper. What's your verdict on this aquatic enigma? Isabellas' unidentified creature. Back in 2020, boating along Puerto Rico's Isabella River turned into an eerie adventure for Morales, Debbie, and friends. Their video captured the usual river scene until a bizarre sight emerged. Gliding through the waters, they noticed a peculiar movement trailing their boat. As they passed through a tunnel, the pace slowed, and their focus shifted to the waters behind. In the footage, a mysterious figure lurked beneath the surface. Some dubbed it as a mermaid, while others suggested it could be a large fish or CGI trickery. Despite the speculation, the truth behind the creature remains unknown. Whether it's a creature of legend or just a trick of the lens, we might never know. What's your theory? Vlogger Met Mermaid.
Oh my gosh, is that a mermaid?
During a boating adventure with friends, a vlogger captured an extraordinary mermaid swimming alongside their boat. This mermaid had stunning colors, green on top and a purplish hue on her lower body, which was like a fish-like tail. The encounter was remarkably clear and close, providing one of the best views of a mermaid ever caught on camera. Surprisingly, neither the vlogger nor her companions panicked or caused a scene. Perhaps this is why the mermaid lingered instead of vanishing like in other clips. It seemed as though the mermaid wanted human acknowledgement and admiration, as she stayed there for a while. She even surfaced to be seen more clearly. What do you think she really wanted? Mermaid or marine creature? In October 2023, off the coast of New Jersey, a diver was exploring the deep sea when he spotted something bizarre. It looks like a mermaid from behind, gracefully swimming through the water. But here's the kicker: its upper body is hidden. As the diver moves closer, the creature senses him and rushes away, leaving him stunned. What was it? A mermaid? Some unknown marine creature? The diver's not sure, but one thing is for sure. It's left him with more questions than answers about what lurks beneath the waves near the eastern coast. Powell Lake Mermaid.
This better not be what our motherfucking think it is. I heard myths, but I didn't know it was true.
Back in 2017 at Powell Lake, a bystander captured an amazing video from his car. It showcased a creature gracefully diving into the water. Now, at first, the person thought it was a seal or some other normal marine animal. However, its distinct features hint at a real-life mermaid, which defied logical explanation. After the first dive, the mythical being briefly resurfaces, revealing its head above the water before plunging back in. Though the footage only shows a majestic fin, the recorder claims to have seen its distinctive half-fish, half-human body. This video confirms the rare mermaid sighting at Powell Lake, but it's not the first time it has happened. The lake is known to be a sanctuary for mythical creatures, if local legends are to be believed. Fiji Puzzle. Have you heard of the Fiji Mermaid? According to the story, a famous circus owner named P.T. Barnum once got his hands on what he thought was a real mermaid from a fisherman in Japan. He called it Fiji. Sadly, Fiji didn't last long, and all that was left were its bones. But here's where it gets a little weird. When scientists checked those bones, they found they were a mix of monkey and fish parts, with some bits of clay and paper. So, was Fiji a real mermaid, or just a made-up tale? What do you think? The CCTV Mermaid. Working late one night, a diving instructor heard splashes coming from the pool. Thinking he was just imagining things, he decided to check the pool, but found nothing. So he went on to investigate by looking at the security camera footage. On CCTV, clear as day, this young woman was seen strolling into the pool area and diving in. But here's where it gets interesting. When she came up for air, she was not just any swimmer. She had a tail. It was a full-on mermaid tail, like something straight out of those stories we all grew up with. But just as mysteriously as she appeared, she vanished, leaving more questions than answers. Mystical encounter at Luna Park.
Mom.
Near Luna Park, Rank Lloyd and a friend caught sight of a creature unlike anything they'd ever seen before. They described it as a cross between a mermaid and a mutant fish, especially noting its peculiar tail. The creature made a brief appearance before swiftly disappearing back into the depths, leaving the witnesses in awe. Fortunately, they managed to capture its lower body on camera. Adding to the mystery, the sound of a child's scream in the background confirmed that Rank Lloyd and his friend weren't the only ones who witnessed this mysterious being.
Mom.
Preserved tails. Ever heard about mermaid skeletons displayed in museums? Well, there's one at the National Museum in Copenhagen. But are these real mermaids? Back in 1830, a wild story from Scotland claimed that a young boy actually ended a mermaid by pelting rocks at it. The villagers supposedly buried it. But truth be told, there's no solid proof of this fishy tale. During the 1800s, stories of mermaids abound all over the US. Stories of fake mermaids were coming out left and right to cash in on the craze. Take P.T. Barnum, for instance. In the 1840s, he showcased the Fiji Mermaid. It was a bizarre mashup of a monkey's torso and a fish's tail. Folks who paid to see a beautiful mermaid got a creepy fake corpse instead. While it's easy for us to spot the fakery now, back then, it had people both fooled and fascinated. Thumping tail. In April 2022, a mermaid enthusiast captured a puzzling video at a local lake beach in New Jersey. The footage showed a figure resembling a mermaid. It was stranded on the shore and was motionless. With the source of the video remaining anonymous, uncertainty surrounds the authenticity of the sighting. The lack of movement in the upper body suggests the creature may have been in pain. However, due to the short duration of the footage, it's hard to do a detailed analysis. However, one thing is for sure, that is one remarkably realistic fin. It causes us to speculate whether this was a genuine mermaid sighting or merely someone posing as one. Fisherman spotted mermaid. Along the Menominee River, a routine fishing trip took an unexpected turn when a fisherman spotted an unusual sight.
You see that? What on earth is that? You see that right there? A mermaid.
A creature resembling a freshwater mermaid gracefully swam near the river's surface. The creature's got a distinct fin on its lower body. This confirms long-held beliefs about the mythical creatures inhabiting the area. The footage has really ignited a debate about the existence of such creatures. TikToker's mermaid skeleton. A TikTok user has caused a stir online by claiming to discover a genuine mermaid skeleton. His video showcases the eerie find, and it has also garnered millions of likes and comments. In the footage, he's seen pulling what seems to be skeletal remains from a rock pool surrounded by seaweed. Shocked, he calls out to his mom, asking if she sees it too. The comment section exploded with speculations, with some suggesting it's a baby mermaid. While the video sparked debates about mermaid existence and reproductive rights, many remain skeptical. Some viewers question the authenticity of the skeleton, wondering if it's a hoax or a misunderstood marine creature. Great Yarmouth Mermaid. Back in 2016, the shores of Norfolk witnessed an extraordinary find that sparked a frenzy on social media. Aaron stumbled upon what appeared to be the remains of a mermaid washed ashore in Great Yarmouth. His video revealed a creature with fins, a distinctive tail, and a head that had an uncanny resemblance to human features. But it was really small. While the body was quite deteriorated, the head and tail remained intact. The person who caught it thought it had a resemblance to Disney's Ariel. You remember her, right? Yet skeptics suggested it could be a seal, given that the area is known for its seal population. Despite the debates and the lore surrounding mermaids, some experts proposed the possibility of an extinct sea creature, which added yet another layer to this underwater enigma. Cape Town Mermaid. Now, let me tell you about something fascinating. Back in November 2014, near Cape Town, South Africa, there was this place called Lady Smith. And guess what? A lady spotted a mermaid there. Yeah, you heard it right. This mythical creature was swimming in a river against the flow, which is no easy feat. Well, at least not for humans. Mermaids are known to be skillful enough swimmers to swim against the current. The lady who saw it managed to capture the moment on camera. Can you believe it? Seeing a mermaid in real life. This sighting in Lady Smith adds to the mystery and magic of mermaids, making it a story worth sharing. Sydney Harbor Surprise. In Sydney Harbor, a surprising video emerged capturing a mermaid lounging on a rock in broad daylight. Yeah, you heard that right. Unlike other sightings, this one stands out for its clarity and authenticity, and also the fact that the mermaid was not afraid to be found by humans. The mermaid's upper body resembles that of a stunning blonde woman, while her lower half transforms into a fish-like fin. Unaware of the camera, she nonchalantly adjusts her hair. This is very different from typical mermaid behavior. Usually, these mythical creatures flee upon encountering humans. This sighting adds a playful twist to the ongoing fascination with mermaids. Mystery remains. In museums, you expect to find ancient artifacts and fascinating exhibits, but what about mermaids? A Danish museum supposedly had one, a mermaid skeleton to be exact. The story goes that a farmer and his dogs stumbled upon it, thinking they'd made a historic discovery. The skeleton resembled a young girl with some odd features, which sparked intrigue among historians. Was this proof that mermaids existed? While mermaids remain elusive, this tale reminds us to take extraordinary claims with a grain of salt. After all, in the world of myths and legends, separating fact from fiction isn't always easy. Koh Muk Mystery. Recently, a puzzling sight was captured on a drone camera at Koh Muk Riviera Beach Resort. In the ocean waves, a mysterious creature was seen which defied easy explanation. Its lower body resembles that of a mermaid, complete with a fish-like tail. The creature performed acrobatic movements with its fin, which surprised the viewers. However, what sets this creature apart is its lack of a visible torso. This peculiar detail has left many scratching their heads. While some speculate it could indeed be a mermaid, others remain skeptical, saying it could just be another marine creature we don't know much about. The debate continues, with opinions divided. What's your take on this underwater enigma? Angelic Mermaid. A lone man was strolling along the beach in Southern California when he heard a beautiful melody in the thick fog. The angelic voice seemed to be coming from the mist. Now, we're familiar with stories of sailors encountering mythical sirens, but such an encounter has never been recorded on camera. This recent video sheds light on a potentially otherworldly encounter. Despite the dense fog obscuring his vision, the haunting melody leaves a lasting impression on the man. Could this be the song of a mermaid? Maybe she's trying to lure the man in. What do you think of this spooky encounter? Mermaid in Atlantic Ocean. In recent years, marine biologists investigating mysterious wounds on sharks stumbled upon a creepy discovery in the Atlantic Ocean. During one expedition, researchers deployed a remotely operated vehicle for further exploration into the deep sea. Accidentally, they recorded an encounter with a mermaid-like being. This mysterious creature displayed an unidentified spear-like object which left researchers baffled about its origins and purpose. The footage has sparked intense debate, with some suggesting a mermaid presence, while others entertain the possibility of a ghost in the deep waters terrorizing marine life. Scientists still grapple with the peculiar footage, and the true nature of this underwater mystery remains an open question. Mermaid of Gold Coast. Down in Australia's Gold Coast Broadwater, which tells tales of mermaid legends, there's been quite the buzz lately. A person was just out for a peaceful row across the Broadwater on a calm September morning. But then, out of nowhere, that water goes wild with a massive disturbance, which causes the rower to start paddling like a crazy person. At first, they thought it was a dolphin, what with its size and all. But nope, further checks ruled out dolphins in those waters. Now, people are wondering, could this giant figure be the famous freshwater mermaid of the Gold Coast? With loads of eyewitness accounts backing up the theory, it's definitely got people talking. Old Aquatic Legend. A fascinating video from the past has recently surfaced. It's a short video filmed 75 years ago, capturing a mysterious creature swimming in the ocean. The grainy footage shows a creature with a long fish-like fin and what appears to be humanoid arms, which it's using to swim in the water. Its body is elongated and flexible and seems to be reminiscent of marine animals. It looks a lot like mermaids from the legends. However, the video's poor quality leaves much to interpretation. Interestingly, the video was once aired by the BBC, but later removed. People of Reddit have since tried to come up with theories. Was it taken down due to it being a fake? Or was there a government cover-up involved? What do you think? Keppel Sands Mystery. In Queensland, Australia, Shyla Light stumbled upon a weird sight at Keppel Sands. At first, she mistook it for a dead body or maybe a new species. But because it was so intriguing, she snapped photos of the remains. What she captured revealed a long body with a rib cage and spine, stretching about 6 feet. The most striking feature? A human-like skull with an elaborate jawline and hair resembling that of a cow or kangaroo. Yet decomposition had already taken its toll, leaving the creature's hair patchy. Its shape was eerily mermaid-like, but hairy, hinting at a tail or limb. Excitement surged as thoughts of discovering a new species raced through Bobby's mind. However, Facebook responses poured in, with some suggesting it was a mermaid, while others identified it as a dugong. Drone caught mermaid. In the Caribbean, a drone captured an apparent mermaid swimming below. Despite the distance, the blue creature's graceful movements were evident as it glided through shallow waters. Though the footage doesn't offer a clear view of its features, the mermaid's slender, agile form suggests a human resemblance. With each ripple it creates, it gets more intriguing. Unlike any typical fish, its humanoid limbs raise spooky questions about its existence. What exactly is this mysterious creature? The unedited video has caused excitement among researchers and mermaid enthusiasts alike. Lake Nasser's giant mermaid. In Lake Nasser, Egypt, a diver's swim was interrupted by a peculiar sight. Initially mistaken for a colossal mermaid, the creature's massive lower fin suggested a mythical presence. Yet its upper body resembled that of a dolphin, which sparked speculation about the legendary Nasser mermaid. Upon closer inspection, researchers weighed in with their opinion, saying it could actually be a dugong, also known as the sea cow. However, mermaid enthusiasts have their doubts. What was a dugong doing in these waters where it doesn't belong? These types of videos really underscore the challenge of distinguishing between legends and reality. It's time for today's open discussion. In the small coastal village of Batad in the Philippines, which is known for its legendary mermaid sightings, a group of adventurous kids went on a quest to uncover the truth. They were hoping to catch a glimpse of the mysterious creatures themselves. Suddenly, as they were on the shore, a mysterious splash caught their attention. They were convinced it was a mermaid. Without hesitation, they cast out their fishing lines, hoping to lure the mermaid closer for a better look. To their surprise, as they reeled in their lines, instead of a graceful mermaid, they found a massive fish at the end of the line. They were disappointed, but still glad they caught not one, but 2 huge fish. The adventure did not go to waste. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos. Thank you once again.